Many buyers use the SBA Franchise Directory as a benchmark for quality, as these are supposedly approved franchises, but thousands, literally, of buyers have lost and many more are still going to lose their money with these SBA approved business. The SBA Directory does not, in any stretch of the imagination, exclusively contain quality franchises, as we're going to explore today on Franchise City. So the SBA, or Small Business Administration, is an arm of the U.S. government that will secure part of your loan on approved-only businesses and franchises. Now, the misperception of most buyers is that somehow these franchises that are listed in the directory are actually vetted by the SBA. And there's certain criteria, yes, to be included in a list, but the SBA does not really look at operations or flaws in their business models that could lead to failure. In fact, many low-performing brands are included on SBA lists, some of them with up to a 92% failure rate. We covered that in a recent video. I'll put the link above and at the end of the video. So despite having more in this situation of a 9 out of 10 chance of failure, the government, using taxpayer dollars, and that's you, is going to guarantee loans. Now, anybody can download the list that's available on the SBA's website, and as stated on their site, this list is made available for use by lenders, CDCs, in evaluating the eligibility of a small business that operates under an agreement. So banks can come here, they can download the list, and they can see which franchise brands qualify for the SBA loan. Now, the general public, you can also download the list, and the SBA has added in fine print, placement of a franchise brand on the franchise directory is not an endorsement or approval of the brand and does not ensure the success of the business. Did you read the fine print? Probably not. Now, don't get me wrong. The SBA is a great idea. It's a program that helps new entrepreneurs get access to funding that might otherwise be unavailable, but the system is broken. We made a video on the top 10 worst franchises by SBA failure rate. Again, the link is at the end of this video. These were all SBA approved businesses with up to a 92% failure rate that continue to sell franchises, risking not only the buyer's dollars, the investor, the entrepreneur, but also taxpayer money. So we downloaded the most recent SBA approved franchise list, and even at first glance, we can see dozens of franchises that have terrible failure rates, many problems with a lot of these franchises, yet they're ranked not only here on the SBA, many of them are also on the Entrepreneur Franchise 500 list. So they're SBA approved, they have tons of industry media hype, they have all of this approval from everyone online, so they must be good. This is part of the reason why so many people invest and lose their money. Now, we covered the fallacy of the Franchise 500 list previously in a video. I'll place the link above and at the end of this video. Now, politicians are starting to wake up to this ongoing problem, but the industry is like a freight train. You've got lobby groups and corporate industries with very deep pockets. And a while back, Senator Catherine Cortez Masto in Nevada submitted a letter to the SBA about loans provided to Subway, Dickey's Barbecue Pit, Complete Nutrition, and Experamac. And Masto is seeking the SBA's help to buyers to avoid default. She's also requesting that the SBA take action against unfair and deceptive practices in the franchise market. Now, we covered Subway franchise failure rates years ago, and we cautioned buyers on some of the systemic problems that are facing the brand. And by the way, anyone in the government who's watching, we have a process of scrutiny already built here at Franchise City. You can plug any franchise into it, and it makes a quick determination on the soundness of a franchise and level of risk. We've been providing our candidates with this completely free tool for years. And it's not only the SBA. There are multiple conspirators in the industry that continue to hype the infallibility of franchising. These include industry top lists, much of the media, and the internet portal websites. We covered this ongoing scheme in the dark side of franchising. You can pick that up for $3 on Amazon. It's a free download on the 15th of every month. It could save you a fortune. And every single year, thousands more people pile into these franchises that are validated by the top lists, are SBA approved, have multiple industry accolades, and they lose their money. But these things make people feel confident in their decision to invest. But all of these things, when you peel away the curtain, provide absolutely no guarantee of success at all. And this game, it's allowed to continue year after year with literally thousands of people convinced their entrepreneurial decision was a sound one, and they lose everything. Now, there are good franchises out there, but you need to use data, not industry hype, to make your decision. If you need help, we have a completely free service, costs you nothing, the FranCheck process. It puts any franchise under a microscope to identify potential issues before you invest money. You can learn more by clicking the link above. Franchise 500, can you trust it? That video is down below. And the top 10 worst franchises by SBA loan defaults, that link is down below. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.